If you're just tuning in, here in Chennai, the first ODI, and the boys in blue in a little bit of trouble. 87 for 5. He just lost the wicket. And Jadeja was caught Cartwright. Marcus Stoinis, the bowler again, dropped one short. Got quite high in the bat and got caught at a short mid-wicket. Marcus Stoinis doing the damage again. Hardik Pandya coming in now, 22 matches, 250s next to his name and a healthy average as well. Bit short again, and he'll get off the mark straight away. Look for two, and does. He's very, very quick between the wickets. Good running.
Yeah, that's better from India. That's the energy they need.
We know what he can do at the end. Very powerful hitter, but you have to play a different role now. Short again and tempted. Could be a wide and it's called.
I reckon it's a ploy they're going to use against Hardik Pandya as well. Must have watched a bit of footage against the Sri Lankans where he did take the bowlers on very consistently. Looked as if he was quite an impulsive puller.
Yeah, he just dabbled the bat at it. And I think it's because of this wicket. A few shoot through at good pace. A couple of cross seamers have been holding up as well. So it's a wicket where you don't really feel comfortable playing the hook or the pull shot. Catches all around the field too for that position. And certainly that length.
Yeah, well, it's the build-up. That's what Stoinis has done so well. He's hit a good length consistently and then used his variation, whether it be change of pace, change of length, use that fast bouncer. On a ground like this, you've got decent-sized boundaries as well. So if you don't get it out of the middle, and we saw with Rohit Sharma, hit it high on the bat, it's not going to clear this boundary. So once again, from the Australians, they've looked at conditions and are bowling to them.
Dot ball to finish. 95 for 5. There's the schedule. Good length again from Marcus Stoinis. Short of a length. Oh, that was full and straight. Can't believe he's missed it either. And smile on the faces from both sides.
Yeah, Stoinis in general likes to hit that back of a length, but I think for Test cricket, this is the length he's got to be at. He's got to do some work. That's perfect bowling. Especially when he gets on early and the ball's quite hard. He's a good enough bowler to be able to swing that new ball. And as we've seen today, he's got that extra pace. Hardik's just felt it there. That's got onto him quicker than he expected. So Stoinis' natural length for one-day cricket is perfect.
Short. What a shot that is. Just like a little uppercut. And that brings up the 100 for India.
Very smartly done. You need a lot of game awareness and the presence of where the ball is to play a shot like that. He's done that before. Look at it. Just watching it, hitting the bat, and just the right amount of elevation to get it over the wicketkeeper's head.
A classy shot, wasn't it? Just goes to show you don't always have to hit the cover off the ball to get a boundary.
Barely carried, I think. May have just carried. Steve Smith once again, the fielder.
We talk about the Indian fielders in the slips not crouching. You can see that Steve Smith also was standing a little bit upright. You can see just a little bit upright, so not quite able to get down in time. So maybe if he had been down, oh yes, if he had been crouching down, it was catchable.
Yeah, that observation coming from somebody who stood in the slips for a long time. You saw that immediately, didn't you? It's so instinctive for slip fielders. The moment the ball is released, to just rise slightly up in your stance, and that then makes it impossible to again go down. See those hands going down from waist high to toe height. Ajin Kirani is very good at that. He doesn't let that happen. The hands stay very low. Hardik Pandya has completed a run on his own. 2 halves.
It all depends on what standards he sets as well and what he asks of his players. Especially that's his second one that he could have caught today too.
Wasn't Brett telling her that he would take 99 out of 100 catches, Steve Smith?
Just over. What about that fielding position, by the way? So much that was interesting about that delivery and the shot.
Just before the delivery, I was actually wondering what that fielder was doing. And Hardik would have nearly hit the ball straight to that man there. James Faulkner was hit hard though by Hardik Pandya.
I remember being abused for putting a man there for MS Dhoni in a test match here in Chennai when he made 200. The commentators gave it to me.
Right, there you are. You called it. It's a big one. He connects this time. And I just wonder sometimes that you just need a little something to get unlocked.
Yeah, risk versus reward. Good bowling from Adam Zampa. He shouldn't be concerned. But a very good shot from Hardik Pandya. Looking to hit straight. That's what's so good about that. The Australians will be hoping he's looking to hit to the leg side to go against the spin. But here, he goes dead straight. Yes, there's risk because it's a big shot, but nowhere near as much risk as going across the line against the spin.
And to think that they were about 12 inches away from everyone saying what a great captain Steve Smith is for having someone almost behind the bowler. Right, there he goes again. That's a big one too. He doesn't believe in small sixes. Hardik Pandya hits the ball a long way. 17 of the over so far. But Hardik Pandya gets to 50 of 48 balls. And the investment in Hardik Pandya continues to give very good dividends.
Yeah, it's an important innings. Very well played. He's been disciplined. This over, I could just feel it coming. But the execution, good swing of the bat. It's again right out of the middle.
Right out of the spectators' hands as well. Man, this one goes straight. There's 3 in the over, 23 runs of the over. And all of a sudden Hardik Pandya has discovered his cruise gear.
At 3 different speeds and all 3 have been dispatched for sixes. This one the quickest of the lot. Once again right in the slot and straight past his head. 23 runs so far from 5 deliveries.
Now what does he do? Does he say, I've got enough? I need to be around for much longer? Does he say, I'm on a roll here? Young blood. Single in the gap. 24 runs in that over. 172 for 5.
Yeah, Adam Zampa, it's not a bad ball. Pitches it up. It's a great strike from Hardik Pandya. That's a huge 6. Once again, so he gets hit for 6, Zampa, and goes a little bit faster. Pandya again goes straight. Last ball of the over, he goes quicker again, Zampa. I think in that situation, experience will tell you to go a little slower and a little wider.
That's played very fine. He's now finding different parts of the ground to score runs in. Now, how long can these two go on? Who's in the 24% is at 280. Maybe we're speaking too soon, but suddenly it's not as impossible.
He got into a tangle as well, trying to play that shot. Initially, his bat hit the helmet and he still managed, look at that, still managed to get his bat around, over the ball and fine. And once again, the handbook you were talking about, MS Dhoni, walks up to him, tries to cool him down, don't get sucked in. Yes, you're batting well. It's a long way off. Still more than 12 overs to go.
You come to the crease, needing a partnership. And these two at the moment are doing it. 178 for 5.
Oh, just over mid-wicket. That's gone for 4 as well. The shot of a confident man. He knew if he cleared mid-wicket, there was nobody behind.
And how quickly did he pick that other slower one from James Faulkner. Knew exactly where the fielder was and how hard has he hit that. This was the back of the hand, the one we were looking for, and then waiting for it and thumping it over mid-wicket.
He needs that deep mid-wicket if he's going to bowl that. Fast hands, Hardy, really fast hands.
Now Stoinis. Right, how far has that gone? Doesn't even matter, it's somewhere else. Find the pin code on that ball. 100 of the partnership comes in. Wow, as much about the eyes as about the stroke play, that one.
Yeah, it's left the Aussies stunned. There's a salt from Hardik Pandya. And how good is that shot? Once again, picking that slow one. Stable base. Oh, wonderful. Right from the middle of that big bat. And it's a heavy bat in Hardik Pandya's hands.
There's a time when the boundary rope used to signify the 6. Hardik Pandya tends to hit the boundary awnings much further away. He's wiry. He's not built like he's come out of the gym, but he's wiry. Just puts Dhoni back in strike, pauses for a while.
Yeah, that just there is what has impressed me. I've always known Hardik Pandya can hit a boundary, but I didn't think he'd have the discipline to be able to rotate the strike after hitting that boundary. Have a look at that. Partnership of 106 off only 108 balls on a wicket that's slowing. Both these two come to the crease under pressure. It's a beautiful swing. So still.
You know,
Well, it takes pressure off MS Dhoni as well. He's had to be the finisher for such a long period of time. Now he's got a partner in crime.
highest one international score for Hardik Pandya, and I'd venture to say not for too long.
What about this move, guys? Zampa is back.
Well, I guess it's fighting fire with fire, isn't it? He's going to toss the ball up and say, look, if you're good enough, mate, hit me over the stand. Which he might. Zampa, he could get the last laugh here.
Well, not yet. It's still Hardik Pandya who's having the laughs. It's again the same line, Brad. That middle stump line that went for 3 sixes in that over. And this again is a middle stump line.
The Zampa early on was a little full when he hit those 3 sixes, and this was a fairly good length delivery. But Pandya, he's got a good reach. And we see him do that a lot in IPL cricket. And now we're seeing him do it a lot in international cricket as well.
It's nearly gone over.
Second time the ball has hit the roof here. The first 6 that we saw was the highest in that over, and this one again hitting the roof.
Well, he hasn't got a little bit of it, he's got the whole piece of it. That's still going.
Oh, it's gone straight up, and here's the last laugh that you were talking about. Young Zampa gets the wicket. And Pandya, what an innings, but it's come to an end.
And what a great move there from Stephen Smith, putting all the confidence in Adam Zampa. He's been hit for a few sixes, but he held his nerve, Adam Zampa, and he knew there's only a matter of time. If I bowl the right ball in the right area, that hopefully this innings for him will come to an end. But what an entertaining innings it's been. So good work by Adam Zampa. And Hardik Pandya, who was entertaining for the crowd. They're on their feet, they're clapping him off. So they should. 83 off just 66 balls. Good strike rate of 125. It's now 205 for 6.